It is a hot morning under the South Texas sun, and a new project is steadily taking root at the Rio Grande Valley Food Bank. It's called the Valley Garden Project, a community garden located behind the food bank's headquarters in Pharr.
The type of irrigation that we have here, guys, it's called drip irrigation. And what this is an irrigation system that releases a drip of water every 12 inches.
Under the Valley Garden Project, each individual, family, or civic group is assigned a 5 by 15-foot plot of land to grow whatever fruits, vegetables, or flowers they choose. Some of the first crops being grown here include okra, tomatoes, and several types of peppers and herbs. Participants in the Valley Garden Project will learn all about the fundamentals of organic gardening, everything from which plants will grow best in the South Texas heat to proper weeding techniques. They'll even find out how to make their own compost.
This is our composting bin, okay? And what this is it's a system set up to where, number one, we recycle. In here, in here we have shredded paper, recycled paper. We have fruits and vegetables that have gone, that are rotten. We have coffee grinds.
Through the Valley Garden Project, the Rio Grande Valley Food Bank hopes to produce organic fruits and vegetables for distribution to the food insecure, increase self-sufficiency by teaching basic backyard gardening techniques, provide nutrition education to encourage increased consumption of fruits and vegetables, increase physical activity for the prevention of obesity and diabetes, and educate children about ways to improve and care for the environment.
Do you like coming over here?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun planting and helping.
I mean, this is my first day coming, and right now I just learned like a lot, especially because of the soil. And since it's natural, it's better. So we're learning. I guess every day you learn a little bit.
I think it's good. I mean, it's good for them to learn something and to participate in the community. So I like it. It shows a lot of things, like values too, and sharing, because you don't not only care for your stuff, but you care for others' stuff as well.
That one?
Eventually, some of the fruits, vegetables, and herbs being grown at the community garden will end up here at the Rio Grande Valley Food Bank's Pharrmers Market. The families that will sell their products at the market may do so as members of a cooperative. This will allow the families to pool their production and resources while sharing the costs associated with the production. Cooperatives for groups of small growers like the families participating in this community garden can facilitate the economic benefits of growing production for sale in commercial markets such as the Pharrmers Market and potentially others. Through guidance offered by the Texas Rural Cooperative Center at UTPA, the families can discern which type of cooperative model is right for them. Additionally, the Texas Rural Cooperative Center will provide the families with basic business skills and knowledge to maximize their profits and overall experience of selling at the farmers market. The market is a joint project of the Food Bank and the Pharr Cultural Arts Council, and it's open every Thursday from 4 to 7 p.m.
This is Ezekiel bread from the Bible, full of whole grains, whole beans, no sugar, no dairy, and I grind the flour myself.
Me gusta consumir lo que yo siembro. Es mucha satisfacción sembrar y comernos lo que nosotros sembramos.
And all of the citrus I grow myself. Don't use any pesticides or anything like that on it, but not certified organic, but as close as you can get.
The Farmers Market and the Community Garden are the most recent programs developed by the Rio Grande Valley Food Bank. The agency has been fighting hunger in South Texas for more than 30 years, and these programs are part of its holistic approach to alleviating what it calls food insecurity, which affects more than just the poor.
Have you had trouble buying food for yourselves? Have you skipped meals? Are the kids skipping meals? Are the adults skipping meals so that the kids can have food? So all these questions, they rank them, and basically from that information, from that data, they figure out, okay, a household throughout the entire year has experienced some kind of food insecurity. They don't know if they're going to have enough food and to feed themselves. And that happens maybe a little part of the year, maybe half the year, maybe it's a constant struggle. So instead of calling it hunger, it's food insecurity. So we want to make sure we mitigate that. Unfortunately, here in the Rio Grande Valley, we're looking at 1 in 4 households that actually experience that food insecurity.
Both the Farmers Market and the Valley Garden Project have openings for more participants, and both will require the public support in order to be successful. If you'd like to participate or support either one of these projects, you're encouraged to contact the Rio Grande Valley Food Bank at 956-682-8101. Or you can visit the agency's website at www.foodbank.rgv.com. If you would like more information on cooperative development or on small farm and rural business development, please call the Texas Rural Cooperative Center at 956-665-7528. You can also find them on Facebook or at www.utpa.edu/trcc.